Let's dive into a vital aspect of UAE labor law, employment contracts. Understanding these contracts is essential for a smooth and fair working relationship. So, let's get right into it. First off, when you start a job, you and your employer create an employment contract that outlines your terms of work. This contract should match the type of work pattern you've both agreed upon. Let's say you decide to work as an accountant. You and your employer agree on the terms, like full-time hours and your salary, and put it in writing in this contract. Now, this contract isn't just any piece of paper. It's crucial that it's prepared in duplicate, one copy for you, and one for your employer. Both copies must adhere to the specific format required by the implementing regulation. So, you make sure that you get a copy of the contract for your records, and you hand over the other copy to your employer. This way, you both have a clear record of your agreement. What if you need to prove your employment, your wage, or your other rights? You have the right, or let's say your representative has the right, to provide evidence of your employment contract, your salary, or any other benefits you're entitled to. This can be done using various forms of proof. Imagine you need to prove your employment and salary to sort out a housing loan. You can simply present a copy of your employment contract as evidence. Most employment contracts come with a set duration, but they can be renewed if both you and your employer agree. Let's say, for example, you sign a one-year contract. After that year, if both you and your employer are satisfied, you can renew the contract for another year or a different period that suits both parties. Your friend decides to work as a graphic designer, and they sign a one-year contract. After that year, they and their employer agree to extend it for another year. What if, like someone you know, you continue working after your contract's term ends or after completing the agreed work without signing a new contract? In such cases, don't worry. Your original contract terms still apply, just as they do for your friend. For instance, your friend, who's a freelance writer, finishes a project but continues working on new ones for the same client. The terms of their original contract remain valid. UAE labor law provides flexibility in the forms of employment contracts, catering to various skill levels and work patterns. Additionally, the implementing regulation specifies how to change your contract from one work pattern to another. Let's say someone you know, an engineer, wants to pursue a master's degree. To accommodate their new schedule, they work with their employer to adjust their contract to a part-time arrangement. In a nutshell, employment contracts are the foundation of your professional journey. Understanding your contract is key to ensuring you receive all the benefits and rights you're entitled to under UAE labor law. If you ever have questions or need more information, don't hesitate to contact your company's HR department or reach out to a legal expert who can guide you through the process.